What's up, world? It's your man, Cal Quigley the fourth. Listen, today I'm going to talk about two phenomenons we're starting to see in the market. Now, we haven't seen these since probably 2020, but I'm going to explain them because you're going to start hearing this quite a bit. The first is the bullwhip effect. So what's the bullwhip effect? In supply chain, the way we get our goods, our services, all of those kind of things, that's the supply chain, right? In the supply chain, what can happen sometimes is you can have too much or too little in the supply chain. So imagine you buy soap, right? So imagine the company that you buy soap from, they stop making soap. Well, the demand is going to go up. Why? Because there's less soap in the supply chain. So what we're seeing right now is a lot of companies, they don't know what to do because they don't know what's going to happen with these tariffs. So you're starting to see companies buy a lot of stuff. And so the shelves are full, right? We went shopping this weekend. We saw a bunch of stuff on the shelves. But I'm prognosticating in the next 3 to 4 months, we're going to start to see less and less things on the shelf. Why? Because companies aren't ordering as much as they were before. Remember, we get about 92% of our stuff from China. So a lot of that stuff that was coming from China, it's not coming anymore because the tariffs are causing a 145% increase in the price. So companies just aren't ordering, right? And so now we're going to start to see a little less on the shelves in the next 3 to 4 months. And then the second thing I'm going to tell you about is stagflation. Now, stagflation happens when you have high inflation. So we're starting to kind of creep into high inflation, things costing more, right? And then you start to have a lot of people laid off. So when those two things happen, you start to have stagflation. So if we continue to have stagflation, then we're going to see prices go up, of course. Also going to start to see the economy start to hemorrhage a little bit. It's going to slow down. So that's what happens when you get stagflation. So you're going to start hearing these things. That's why I'm putting you on game now, giving you definitions for them so you'll understand it as it's coming through. So now let me give you the last stock that I'm going to give you for your tariff/recession-proof portfolio. It's IBM. The ticker is IBM. So right now it's a pretty expensive stock, but when you think about and look at what they have coming down the pike, especially with the administration that's in place, this is going to be a stock that's going to do very well. So I've given you about 4 or 5 stocks that you can add to your portfolio. Like I said before, if nothing that I'm saying makes sense, continue to watch me. I'm always putting out information. I'm always dropping game, but you can catch up with us on qpwealthhub.com. Join our investment group and stay locked in. Think and grow rich.